am with Chef Vaca. He is the chef de cuisine here at the Cordon Bleu. Hi, Chef.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello.
I was so excited to get the opportunity to do a video with Chef Vaca, partially to show you guys the incredible knife skills I was aspiring to in culinary school. Like here, he's showing how to sizzle, which I did a video on before. But this is how a pro does it. And when he juliennes leeks, you don't even have to necessarily look at your hands.
No. I know exactly where I'm going with my knife.
I see if a regular person did that, they would lose a finger.
But it's nearly finished, and now it's finished.
Chef Vaca obviously speaks English really, really well, but in class, he would speak all in French.
En français.
En français.
En français.
So it was a little something like this.
Parce que ça nous permet de bien le tenir.
How was I as a student?
Very serious on what he was doing, which I think that's what students should be.
Chef is an advocate for precision and attention to detail.
If you have a perfect cut, or as perfect as possible, it looks good. So you've got the taste that comes later on, but you've got the wow factor when you bring the plate. It looks perfect, it looks neat, it looks clean. The great chef is going to have the attention to details. Attention to details make the whole difference.
I interviewed some of my classmates, and they had some questions for you. Chef didn't know I was going to do this, by the way. What's been the best part?
Best part. The most thing I've enjoyed, I think, is the demos and what I've learned from Chef Vaca.
What did you think of Chef Vaca?
I loved Chef Vaca. I think he was the best teacher we had at school.
Ask him how he started off.
Resume of a career made out of a bit of luck and decision and things like that. I've done my cooking school in Paris for 2 years. I graduated from Paris. I work in Paris, I work in London. I had the opportunity to go back to North Africa to work for the King of Morocco. I spent many years in Australia, 14. I spent a year in New Zealand as well. Back in France, work in France, opened my own restaurant as well. I jumped on the opportunities when the Cordon Bleu was advertising for position. Just loving it. It's really good.
I'd like to ask what advice you have for any young budding chefs.
You have to be aware that it's a tough industry. It's probably even tougher than it used to be. If they really decided to be, they don't have to dream, they have to know that it's hard, and they have to really dig really hard. That means they cannot be afraid to give. They have to give a lot of themselves.
I could learn how to develop those sort of vocal cords. If he's got any sort of tips on that, those would be greatly appreciated.
Not sure if you could tell by this video, but he's got some pipes.
Especially when you're short, you have to make yourself heard to the others. If you don't pass the information, the service cannot go through.
Chef Vaca, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks to you.
It has been such a pleasure.
The pleasure is mine. Au revoir tout le monde.
Au revoir.
Bientôt.
And as always, guys,
keep it quirky.
thanks again, Chef Vaca.